I made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Who? Esau Edom is greatly despised. The Mosai say, the least of all the nation is Esau Edom. That's the least of all the nation. The smallest, the baseless of all the nation is Esau Edom. All right? It's Esau Edom, man. Is Esau Edom. You understand that? It's Esau Edom. Shalom, Dago. Shalom, shalom. All praise be unto the Most High, right? The least. Shalom, 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 Dago. All praise be unto the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash, Amach, Hallelujah, Kwam, Yeshala. All right? The least of all the nation is Esau Edom. Genesis 25 and 25. All right? The baseless. All right? Let's read it. He said, behold, I made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. And that's Esau. Esau is so proud. Esau is so proud. They're too proud. That's why they're seducing Lithuania. They're seducing Lithuania, right? They're setting up the stage to go to war, like directly with Russia. They're poking the bear everywhere. They're poking the bear everywhere. They're too proud. That's why they say America is a very proud country. And the Mosai is about to show them. For we know the scripture say, well, pride go before destruction. Yeah, be proud, but keep in mind, your destruction, your wars are at hand, right before the Almighty hand, the Almighty power, the Almighty Master, the Most High. All right? Señor, hola. There we go. Let's continue. He said, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, that thou dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, thou say in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's Esau. That's the spirit of Esau. Esau said, who can bring me down? In the mind, Esau thinking, well, you know what? We can destroy Russia like nothing. That's how they feel. Most Americans right now, they got in their mind that, you know what? Yeah, if we wage war against Russia, we're going to win against Russia. Right? The European Union right now, the NATO, they be thinking right now, well, you know what? If we come together, literally, we can take down Russia. That's what they got into their mind right now. Mainly Esau Edom. All right? Guess what? They are going to be embarrassed. They're going to be confounded. Yeah, they're going to be confounded, man. Don't get it twisted. You ain't going to win anything. You ain't winning. Which war did you win? Okay? Which war? The Afghanistani war? The Afghan war? The Iraq? You didn't win any war. You just shed innocent blood throughout the fucking of this earth. Right? Let us really say, he said, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. And that's the main reason why you take a look at a country like Germany. Germany, they are for you know, their logo is what? The eagle. They got two eagles on the flags. When you take a look at what? The US, the United States of America, what is the logo? The eagle, man. The bald eagle and all the rest of the eagle. You take a look at what? The France of war, Napoleon, it was the eagle. The Roman Empire, it was the eagle. All right? The Roman Empire was the eagle. Right? The ancient Spain, guess what? It was the eagle. And nothing by coincidence. No, it's all by design. The Mosai want them to represent themselves by the eagle. For the eagle is a bird of prey. The eagle is a bird of prey. Okay? But some brother cannot put two and two together. They can't just do it. All right? He said, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, said the Lord. There we go. Right? Right? So Esau is about to be brought down, man. Right? That's why the nation are getting mad. That's why the nation, right? That's why the BRICS. That's why the BRICS, they're getting ready. Right? Let's go to the book of Habakkuk, right? Let's go in the book of Habakkuk, right? We're going to bring it out quick. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verses 2. Let's read verses 2 first. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that reading. So what we bring out, when you hear it, you'll be freaking out. I mean, listen, you'll be scared, man. The Messiah put the fear upon you. You'll be scared to death. All right? What is the Messiah about to do? All right? Read this. Let's read it. Say, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Who are the just? The so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. Those that repent. They come out from all Christianity, Islam, weakness, all type of foolishness and madness. Those that repent from the Most High. They left off what? Christianity, Islam. Those are the one. Those are the what? But the just shall live by his faith. All right? Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine. They're transgressing through what? Netto. All right? They're transgressing through netto. All right? Bunch of wicked people gathered together and set up some type of organization just to wage war throughout the fucking of this earth, man. Just to wage war throughout the fucking of this earth. That's all they do. Just to wage war. They condone war, violence. What is the job of the NATO? It's just to do violence, bloodshed everywhere. That's all they do. Shedding innocent blood, selling weapons, and people keep on dying every day. Just escalating tension. And that's the job of Esau Edom. Right? He is a proud man. Hold on. Esau Edom is a proud man. They're very, very proud. Especially when they put on the suit and tie. When they got the camera on themselves, they feel like they're God. They're playing God. Esau Edom is always playing God. All right, let's continue. He said, he is a proud man, neither keeping a hope, who enlargeth his desire as hell. Guess what? Even though the US dollar is not backed by anything, right? The US dollar is not backed by, it's a 50th money. It's just a piece of paper, okay? With the face of some bunch of wicked Edomites on it, all right? So the US dollar have been oppressing all the economy of the world. So these people, they're getting tired. They say, you know what? Yeah, we can't deal with this US dollar anymore. And that's why they killed Gaddafi. The reason why they killed Gaddafi, it was because Gaddafi told them, I'm not going to sell you my oil unless you bring me gold. That's why they killed Gaddafi. Right? If you believe that Gaddafi was a dictator, guess what? You're on the wrong side, man. Okay? Libya was a debt-free country under Gaddafi. Under Gaddafi, Libya was a debt-free country. Okay, Libya will be considered one of the greatest country in the Middle East, or I'll say in Africa. Okay. Okay, all right. So Gaddafi told them, you want to buy my oil, you need to bring me gold. And that's why they killed Gaddafi. They didn't kill Muammar Gaddafi because no, that's the main reason why. Because imagine that. Because the move that Gaddafi was about to do will crush the economy of the United States of America. They don't want that, man. They don't want that. So Russia and China, this country, they're coming up together, man. They want to put together some money, some commodity, so they can bring out their own thing, man. Because they're tired of what? The New World Order. Let's really say, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. And that's America. That's Esau Edom. And is as deaf. Hold on, what are they as? As deaf. And cannot be satisfied. They cannot be satisfied. America will never be satisfied. They will continue to steal the natural resources, man. They will continue to steal the natural resources. They will continue to steal the natural resources of all these countries over and over. They will not stop. They don't have enough. They don't keep it home. Their home is what Mount say, man. Okay. The house of the home of Esau Edom is Mount Seir. Right? They are not from Europe. Keep in mind. They are not from Europe. They are not from the United States. They are not from America. Hermano, mira, ponga tu cosa.
Gracias, papi.
Que Dios te bendiga. Excelente.
Cuídate. Hey, Costco.
Sí, finito, ahorita. Mañana otro día.
Vendeme de Honda.
No.
Lo ando comprando. Necesito un carro.
Eso ya no puede.
¿Por qué? Viejo ya.
Ese es un buen carro porque la gasolina es bien. Y con la gasolina no.
Ese es el gas.
Sí.
Necesito unos días. Tienes un amigo.
¿Y por qué no pregunta a mi tío?
¿Cuál tío?
Mi tío de México. Porque él vende carro.
El que pone carros ahí.
Sí.
Los carros son chaveleados, no me parece a mí. Yo quiero que lo venda un amigo. Si vos tenés un amigo que vende un carro, avisame.
Oh, no,
yo
claro. No, claro.
De 3 para abajo.
De 3.
2 y medio, 2, 1.800, 1.800.
Okay. ¿Cuál
Toyota
marca?
o Honda.
Oh, Toyota o Honda. Ok, Toyota o Honda. Okay.
Me saludaba a la señora en la quesadilla. Decirle que
sí,
la vine
claro,
a buscar.
sí.
El Chelito, decirle.
El Chelito, Ajá.
Bendiciones, viejo.
Igualmente. Que Dios te bendiga. Okay. All right. Let's read this. Right? He said, and cannot be satisfied. They are not satisfied. Right? They don't have enough. They don't have enough. Money, guys. Money. Hey, do you guys have a minute? Can I talk to you guys? Hey, I'm about to talk to you about something probably you guys don't know. Have you guys heard of the Hebrew Israelite before? You never heard of them before? No. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Right, but where is your dad from?
El Salvador.
El Salvador? You?
Salvador.
All of you from El Salvador?
Yes.
And you know, based on the Bible, right, you are what your father is. I know they don't teach that in the school, but based on the Bible, you are what your father is. Let me show you something, and you tell me if I'm wrong or it doesn't make sense. You're gonna explain it to me. You know what is a tomato, right?
Yeah.
So if I take a tomato seed from here, and I go to El Salvador and I plant the tomato seed, right? What would that give me? When the plant grows up, what would that give me? So if I plant tomato seeds, right? If you plant tomato seed, you get a tomato plant, right? what is the fruit? Tomato still, right? Would I give you mango? Can you plant tomato seed and give you mango? Exactly. So your father, right, is your nationality, right? Now you might believe that you are American. You are not American. You know why? Because if you be born, let's suppose I was born in China, right? Let's suppose my mom is Chinese, right? And my father is a so-called black man, right? And I was born in China. Am I a Chinese? Am I a Chinese? Eh? I'm not a Chinese. I cannot be a Chinese. It's not because I was born in China. It doesn't make me a Chinese. It's not because you're born in America. It doesn't make you American. You are not from the land, right? First of all, the land is like the mother. Is like a woman. You see what I'm saying? So you plant the seed. For example, if my father is a Chinese and my mom is a so-called black woman, I'm a Chinese because my father is a Chinese. You see what I'm saying? But they don't teach that in the school. They know certain thing. I'm half Italian, half French.